Tommy. No, Chucky, we gotta
Dude,
go here.
tell me,
What, Tommy?
tell me.
Hey, you babies, what are you doing now?
Welcome to episode 7 of the N.A.P podcast. It's your boy KingsHaki with my homie Rover Trey 15.
Hello, my name is Mr. Peabody, and this is my boy Sherman. Hello, Mr. Peabody.
Dude, I never saw that movie. Was it good?
I haven't seen it yet either. I always watched a cartoon as a kid.
Dude, you did me too.
Yeah, it was like super old. You like
I know.
Sherman?
Dude, that was like if you get up on Saturday mornings before like the new cartoons came on.
Yeah.
It'd be Rocky and Bullwinkle. But dude, I would be so.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah, but I'd be so hyped for the new cartoons coming that I got up super early every time. And I just end up watching Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Natasha.
Oh my goodness. Enough about that though. Lord have mercy. So, did you read the new One Piece chapter? Boy.
Yo, I read the new chapter, but remind me of what happened, because it was so long
Alright,
ago.
let me give you a quick rundown, alright? People running everywhere. There's some stuff floating in the sky. Blind man's going in, about to drop it on everybody. In the midst of all this, Law.
Oh, now I remember.
In the midst of
Yeah,
all
I
that,
remember.
Law and what's his face are having a conversation about his Corazon.
Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened with? Oh yeah. They talk. So wait. Okay, yeah. He was talking about. He was his subordinate.
Yeah, and he was like kind of talking about how he raised him up and that kind of thing, and then he was like basically it was like one of those moments where like the only thing Law was living for, he was like living somebody else's dream, but he's kind of like, you can be free now, you live your own dream. I think that's what he'd want you to do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was one of those moments. So, but anyway, then the big thing at the end was that Luffy just punched that Admiral Fujitora in the face, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't got time for this. There's an admiral standing right here. I'm not gonna wait to level up. Let me beat him now." The question,
First, I'm gonna say I
alright,
don't think they're actually gonna fight. That's my thing.
dude. Yeah, I know. Like it's
Because that's too soon. Not to be that guy, but too soon.
dude, but yeah, how crazy would it be if they actually did fight?
I'm not seeing them fight right. I mean, we just got out of a huge scene. Yeah, we need some cool down time.
But dude, did he say that just to hype it up? Like,
I'm thinking something's gonna happen. There's just no way I'm seeing them fight.
yeah, like
There's
dude.
no way. But also, I was gonna say I haven't checked, like, all the forums, or whatever. But dude, I felt like we just got out of this arc. What happened to Sanji and all that? And dude, what was his name again? Kaido. What happened with all that? Now we're back to Luffy, and then like, I'm done with Luffy. I want to see Sanji and Kaido. I want to see what's happening over there.
No, never done with it. Dude,
Yeah.
okay. Well, anyways, it's almost chapter 800, so he's probably just waiting to make a meet up then.
Dude, no. Like when I read that, I was like the Blue Fire. I was like, dude, I know how Haki's gonna be going crazy over this chapter, but I'm done. I'm done with Luffy right now. I want to see Sanji and Co. Dude, we have not seen. Dude, he got literally a tease of a chapter. Just Oda did that just to show us that they're still alive. And other than that, dude, we better not get like 50 chapters more of Luffy and Co. without going back to Sanji and them.
Well, I don't know what chapter it's on right now, but it's pretty close to 800. So I'm thinking the big, crazy reunion is gonna be 800.
So wait, something normally happens at every 100 chapters?
Yeah. Yeah. Something big usually happens.
Well, dude, no Luffy, dude. We need Sanji and Co. I'm tired of Luffy, dude. I'm tired of his forms. all that. I don't want to see it. I want to see Sanji and Co. I want to see Nami and all that. I want to see those characters we haven't seen forever.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about that chapter. As soon as you reminded me, I remembered seeing Luffy do that, and I was like, dude, how can I get hype when I've literally seen too much Luffy?
There's never too much Luffy.
Dude, I was like, there's too much. I was
Luffy! Luffy!
Luffy,
Biggie what a boy!
movie, what up?
That's a wink! Dude, yeah, I can't part with the Japanese voices, even though I like the dub now. I don't know. It's kind of like both of them for me. We
Yeah,
were talking about one time where we hear like how we hear the voices of different characters, and I hear them in both right now.
yeah. I only hear him in Japanese. Like for some reason, I like Zoro's voice acting like almost everything for the English dub, but I don't know. He's just not Zoro for me in that.
I mean, he's Vegeta.
Dude, for me, he literally plays like almost every character in every anime.
Who? Christopher Sabat?
Yeah, he was in
Sabat?
what
Nah, go ahead.
what anime did I just recently watch? He was in that.
He's in Fairy Tale. He's in a lot of stuff.
I was trying to remember the specific anime I was watching. He was in Yona as one of the guys. Now I feel
Wait,
like
are
his
you
voice
talking
was.
about? Are you talking about the Japanese actor?
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah,
English actor.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he's in a lot.
yeah. He is. I mean, it's pretty much the main crew of the big names are in a lot of different stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
but
isn't it crazy? Like if we talk about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, one of my favorite characters is Riza Hawkeye, and that same voice actor plays Luffy. Dude,
yep,
that's awesome.
yep, dude. I was gonna say I don't want to change the subject, but I was gonna say we could do like our favorite voice actors.
Oh man, put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say yeah. We
Dude,
still haven't finished the chapter.
Johnny Young Bosch is off the list. He's
Yeah,
off the list because of Fate Zero. You know, dude, he's
yeah, that
no.
ruined them.
Yeah, but we're finished with the One Piece chapter. We can. I mean, I don't know if you want to
Yeah,
say anything else about that
I was
before we
gonna
go.
say favorite. If I had to do my favorites, I would definitely go. Man, Chris Sabat, he's up there, but dude, I still gotta say Johnny Young Bosch. Besides that,
Dude, Christopher plays Kuwabara too. I forgot.
I mean Chris
uh,
Sabat, he
a
might be number
seven.
one.
A seven.
But dude, Johnny Young Bosch was so legit in
Code Geass.
what do you call it? Yeah, Code Geass. Dude, he killed that role. He killed that role, and he killed Bleach.
Dude.
Dude, he killed Ichigo role. Dude, he killed both of those roles.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, as bad as he was in Phase Zero for me, was as good as he was. But I mean, I might because wasn't Chris Sabat also Colonel Mustang?
Was he?
I want to say he
Look it
was.
up. I'll look it up. I don't know. Was he really?
I mean, I'm just going off of what I'm hearing in my head right now. The voices in my head that I'm hearing.
The voices in your head. Um, I mean, he's probably in that somewhere. I don't remember which character he was. Oh, I like the dude that plays Edward Elric, uh, Vic Mignogna.
Yeah. I mean, but he just doesn't play it a lot.
I
I
mean,
mean, he does, but he just doesn't have key roles in a lot. I'll say at least a lot of anime that I've watched.
yeah, I was gonna say you never seen Oran High School Host Club. He's pretty funny in that.
I mean, because yeah, I think he's awesome in what you call it, obviously.
Hmm. What's that?
From American's Brotherhood, but dude, no, it's not him.
Who is it?
It's a dude named Travis Williams. Williams.
Oh yeah, he does a bunch of
Travis Williams.
Travis Willingham. Yeah, he does a bunch of voices. Oh, another one of my
I'm
favorites.
trying to think of who else I like in dub. Maybe okay, dude. I
No,
really
you're
like
throwing me off.
bruh.
Dude, you were saying you like Kakashi or something?
Yeah, I like Kakashi's voice in Naruto, but he doesn't really play in anything else that
Mm-hmm.
has. So I guess I gotta go with Chris Sabat, if not for Piccolo alone.
Dude, I just thought of one and I freaking forgot who it was.
I mean, I would say Chris Sabat is number one. I was probably put Johnny Young Bosch number two still. Although he doesn't count technically, but I'll say Sasuke's voice is pretty good. You know, he's also been 10,
Right.
but I mean, he's not a lot.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that's like the guy who plays Yusuke. Just I think his name's Justin Black. He's not a lot as a voice actor, but he's good in that
and
one.
dude, and as for women, dude, hands down, it's dude. Let me see what her name is.
Laura Bailey. That's the one I would pick.
Dude, it's Michelle Ruff, dude.
Or
Dude,
Colleen Clinkenbeard. What?
it's Michelle Ruff, hands down,
Who does
dude.
she play?
She's the best. She plays Rukia, dude. She's awesome, dude. She plays Rukia in that, and she plays. Let me see what she plays.
She's plays. I don't know.
Yeah, she plays Euphemia too, but dude, wait, hold on, let me see who else she plays. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, wait, there's another one that is close. Man, I can't remember the name of the one that's close. But yeah, dude, she's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Who I gotta check who played in Fate. The one that plays Sakura is a little annoying.
Someone who plays Sakura?
Yeah. I mean, she's okay. She's in almost every anime too. I don't like her as much. Michelle Ruff is hands down number one though.
Oh yeah.
Dude, she's number one. Actually, the girl that plays Sakura might be number two because I just remember she plays C2.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Um. Let me see. Dude, let me see. Her name is Kate
Dude.
Higgins. Dude, she's
Oh,
pretty good
I
too.
just thought of one of my
Oh,
favorite.
never mind. She plays Saber in the Fate series. But no,
Dude, I just
Saber's
thought of an
trash.
awesome one. You're gonna like this one too, I think.
Who?
He plays Inaru in One Piece, and he plays
And
He plays Hoin Kyoma in Steins Gate.
yep, he's
Dude,
awesome.
J. Michael Tatum, he's awesome. And then if you watch episode 2 of Bakano, I don't know, I know we didn't catch him on that, but if you watch that, he plays what's the dude's name?
I don't know.
The guy, somebody in Miriam. It's the other dude. It's the funny dude. He plays him. Dude, he's hilarious. Dude, he's awesome. J. Michael
Oh,
Tatum.
that reminds me, dude. Who plays the voice actress from Steins Gate?
The
his
fat
assist.
guy.
No,
Oh,
the assistant. Dude, Christina. Dude, that wasn't her name.
Christina.
Dude, yeah. Who plays her voice? Dude, she's awesome.
I don't know. Another guy is oh shoot, what's his name? The guy who plays Krillin and he also Sunny Straight. He plays Krillin and he plays Usopp. He's hilarious. He's hilarious.
Kurisu. Yeah, there we go.
He's
Man, I cannot
awesome.
think of that. I gotta
Dude,
see.
he's freaking awesome.
I don't know if she plays in anything else. Tira, her name is Trina Nushamura. Let me see if she plays in anything else that I've watched. Um,
Yeah, I gotta say, since I've seen him a bunch of times, the Japanese voice actor Issei Nakao, who plays Frieza and plays uh freaking
Monkey.
Caesar Clown and like the crazy evil scientist captain from Bleach. She's hilarious. She's awesome.
Yep, this girl didn't play anything else, but she was awesome in Steins Gate.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Laura Bailey. She's awesome. She plays.
Oh, she plays Lan Fan from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You know the
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Yep,
Okay.
she's awesome.
You talking about
She's
Laura
number
Bailey?
two. No, I'm talking about Trina Nishimura, the one that plays Christina. Yep, dude, she's awesome. Never mind, she's number two, and Michelle
Dude,
Ruff is still number one.
that doesn't sound like a American name.
Yep, it's her though. She might have married a Japanese dude.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Dude, this girl plays Maka in Soul Eater. She plays freaking Konus in One Piece. She plays Keiko in Yu Yu Hakusho. She plays like a billion different characters. Yeah, Laura Bailey's awesome. She plays in my wife's favorite anime, Fruits Basket. She's the main character, so I recognize her everywhere.
Nope,
Anyway.
not as awesome as Michelle Ruff, but moving on.
Stupid. Oh my goodness.
Yo, what were you saying?
Um, what about what?
The next thing, you're saying something about Nintendo thing.
Next thing? Nah, I got some more
Oh, I know
anime
you're talking
stuff.
about Laura Bailey. Yeah, she is pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, next topic we want to talk about some. Well, I just want to mention that there's like some big anime coming like in film, like in the theaters actually. Like DBZ just had like a like top of the charts kind of release there in the theatrical release, and then Attack on Titan. I think it's actually a live action Attack on Titan's coming to the movie theater.
Dun 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 dun
But dude,
dun
what
dun.
anime would you want to have come to the theater like that? Or like, do
What
you
about
think they
live
should?
action?
No, I mean just in general. Well, do you think they should be any anime should be live action, or do you think they should just leave them?
Here's my thoughts. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know if I've said this before. I'm not the biggest fan of anime movies because what I like about anime is the dun 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 dun. You know the whole to be continued part of it. You know
Mhm.
that. And like with the anime movies, you get a villain that comes in and he gets busted up, and
Yeah.
like because he has to, 'cause that's what you get in movies. It's like what separates Arrow the TV show when it's done right, unlike season three trash. But that's what separates Arrow TV show versus like
Dude.
um the Avengers 2, where you get Ultron, who they build up to be really good, but
Wait. Shh. Don't spoil it. I
oh,
haven't seen it yet.
oh my dude, it's not as good as is the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, but but what I'm saying is like you introduce a villain and then he comes in, but then he gets busted the full like every single time he's on screen. You're just like, dude.
Right. Well, I think the two One Piece movies have done it really well. Like the most recent two that came out, Filmsy and Strong World are both awesome because they're like kind of like canon without ruining the canon. If that makes sense.
In a way, I guess, but I mean, I feel like it would be better, kind of like how Naruto. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, of course, but like what Naruto's doing, or even like what Dragon Ball Z is doing, like I feel like the movies work better if the series is over. You know, where you can give us like extra, just like extra epilogue type stuff. Because
Yeah.
if the series is still there, you're gonna be like, dude, well, if this guy is so powerful, then why wasn't he ever mentioned in the series? Or if this guy is blah blah blah, then why?
Well, the cool thing is that the guy main villain in Strong World was mentioned in the series.
Dude, he was mentioned like in passing. Yeah.
Uh, well,
Dude,
let's
I
see.
still say that Strong World just wasn't as good as like just the regular series, in my opinion.
It is pretty awesome. But Film Z is the best one. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. Did you know that? Did you know that new? like the Dragon Ball Z Super thing that's out, like
Oh
this
yeah.
new season. Dude, you know what they did?
Huh.
They took the two new movies and they added them in, kind of like redid them as like the first couple episodes of the series.
Dude, isn't that kind of like One Piece was doing with his movies in like a reverse type way?
Huh?
You know, the earlier movies of One Piece
Oh,
with
I haven't
Chopper,
seen
how
them.
they. I thought you saw that one with Chopper.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, they just like redid like Drum Island, except it was weird because Frankie and Robin were already there on the squad.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, I think. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's exactly like that, but yeah.
So, what are people's like opinions on that then?
I don't know. Um, to be honest, they only mentioned it in passing, I think, on one thing I was listening to, but I haven't watched it myself yet. I was waiting for the dub,
Yeah.
because I only like I only hear the DBZ characters in dub
Well,
now.
I gotta say, it wouldn't be as bad for me because I could, cross over, but Goku's voice sounds awful in sub, my opinion.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, they were premiering like some clips of it at Animazement when I went, and they were playing like, because that Frieza voice actor was there, and he's like one of the main, he's the main villain. So he was
Yeah.
showing us some things, and then they would have the thing where like Goku was going on the screen, and he was fighting Frieza, and he'd be like, Frieza!
I know, dude, his voice is
Frieza!
awful.
Like a super high
It's because
pitched
he
voice.
sounds like a little 2-year-old boy,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
sounds
an
awesome.
above man.
Yeah, he sounds awesome, dude. He sounds hilarious. Oh my goodness. It's
They must have
like
like stuck with the same voice actor he had as like Kid Goku.
Frieza. Oh man, I was dying. Everybody's cracking up. Oh man. Yeah. But anyway. Okay, enough about that. There's a new One Piece movie coming out though next year sometime.
Oh,
That,
but you're saying something about what movie? Okay,
oh yeah.
like I said, if we had to get movies, I would like. Well, they're already doing it with Naruto, but I'm not gonna be a critic. But here it goes. I'm not a fan of the way the Japanese put out their movies.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just not. I feel like their movies. I'm gonna use the Steins Gate movies as an example. I feel like it was. I feel like a lot of their movies are more like TV movies,
Okay.
where they're just missing that certain something that makes it the Dark Knight, for example. I feel like in the Steins Gate movie, I felt like I was literally watching epilogue. It would be like if in Fate Zero Unlimited Blade Works, if the extra stuff, after they beat him in the whole classroom setting was the movie. Like, that's how I feel a lot of the anime movies are. It's just like epilogue of stuff I don't care about.
Right.
That's like how with Steins Gate, the movie. It was just a bunch of
Ooh.
epilogue
So
that I didn't care about.
so is it different than if it's just like not related to any series, but it's its own thing, and it's anime. It's just like an anime movie. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, I
Akira.
haven't watched any anime movies though. I
You haven't
know
watched
people are getting on me to watch them.
I mean, I haven't seen this one either, but the classic one is Akira,
You haven't seen any of them.
or like Spirited Away. I've seen that one.
Yeah, so I'm
Or
not gonna comment on like those movies. Not gonna say I'm not a fan of those, but I'm just not a fan of.
yeah.
I guess you know, for example, with SpongeBob, they make a movie. I'm not like comparative. I'm just saying, like a TV show that gets turned into a movie. Well, I felt like one that did it that I was okay with was Recess School's Out. I don't know if you remember that.
Dude, that movie was legit. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's what,
god.
that's what I'm saying.
The
Like that
SpongeBob,
movie.
dude, this first SpongeBob movie was good too.
Yeah, but like I mean, with Recess, it worked because it was kind of like the end of Recess. It was kind of like an epilogue movie. Whereas, like in One Piece or like different anime, it's kind of like side quest movie where you're like, okay, get to the main bad guys we've grown to hate. Because none of the big bads can really be in the movie,
Yeah.
so it kind of like
But
makes you
you're
mad in a
also
way.
saying you didn't like epilogues for some of them too.
Huh?
I said you said earlier that you didn't like epilogues though for some of the series.
No, but I mean, if it's done right, like the epilogue in Phase Zero was just, or Phase Zero Unlimited Blade Works was done horribly, where it was just, sit in the classroom in scrambledness. Where
Yeah.
like, I love the Naruto epilogue, but I just mean, you do it right, where they're still fighting and you explain stuff that's going on. Just make it actually not just like slice of life. What I
Yeah.
mean. I feel like that's how a lot of the anime movies I watch are. They're just slice of life.
Well,
I'm like, dude, this wasn't a slice of life anime, so why is the movie slice of life?
well, do you want to get into something else? You want to talk
Yeah.
about some all-time best, worst, sad moments in anime?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. What you got? You
Are we
got
going
one?
strictly anime or anime and manga?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
And before this ain't the N.A.P podcast.
Dude, it's all encompassing, I think.
A N.A.P. Well, okay.
Spoilers beware, guys.
Okay, yeah, this is huge spoilers. I know PC2 hasn't read Kingdom either, so I will steer away a little bit from Kingdom, but there's two parts in Kingdom that really stood out for me. One was when a certain someone died. If you know who I'm talking about, let's just say first member of the crew that died. It was really unexpected. It was, I was reading it, I was labbing through that manga. And when I got to that, I was like, dude, why did he have to die? It was, you can see why he died. And then, for someone else to get killed by the same guy, it was just, I wasn't expecting it. Hindsight, it was kind of an ace death where you could see,
He
okay,
was
yeah, you
made
could
to
see.
die.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things. You were like, okay, I could see that. But at the same time, the same guy that killed, the previous guy in the crew, so you're just kind of mad. And that was one of my favorite manga slash anime moments ever. In a way, it was really epic. It reminded me of the scene of Castor, or this reminded me of that scene of Castor riding off unto his death in Fate Zero. It was kind of an epic moment where everybody just like elevates their game because of the death that's happening, or kind of like Blackbeard in One Piece. It was a really
Yeah.
epic moment, and
Yeah. So,
and as far as another moment, I gotta say, sad moment. Probably, man, maybe I would say Nami's backstory in One Piece. I know there's more that are quote unquote sad,
yeah.
but I would say, in my opinion, it was just like the first big moment in One Piece in my mind. Because in One Piece there are a bunch of sad moments, but to me that was one of the biggest. I guess Sanji's was in it too, but
Dude, Chopper, my heart is like dead at Chopper, dude. Oh my goodness, dude, Chopper's so, dude. When he had the mushroom, and dude, with the mushroom, and he accidentally fed him poison, and he ate it anyway, and then he blew himself, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going. And like the people making fun of him, blue nose reindeer, Chopper the blue nose reindeer, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness.
I guess for me the naming thing was worse because
Oh man.
I know me, you, and Bluefire have argued about who had the worst, but
Right.
I just gotta say hers was so bad because you was raised by the people. How would you like someone killed your family, took them hostage, and then forced you to live with them and act like you were cool with it?
Dude, how would you like if you were rejected by your family? Had to
See
live
what?
alone in the woods.
But how would you feel if your family died because of you? Like all of that was just messed up.
Yeah, I mean, it's all messed
And
up.
she had to like live for how many years? Chopper
Dude.
wasn't even as old, and she had to steal from everybody and
Oh
be
no.
scum of the earth. And then when she finally got all the money, they just took it away.
Dude,
and
that
like we're
one scene
laughing.
too where she starts stabbing herself with it. Dude, oh man, that scene gets me like, dude, stop, no, stop, stop. Dude, what about of course you got the Ace death, and I think the Whitebeard death is a little, it's not really that sad because he's kind of like,
Yeah, we didn't know him.
yeah, and he's kind of like taking it like a man, he's like kind of like, take me. It's like, I won't get a scratch on my back, take me.
I thought the Ace death was sad because I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, the Ace death was,
It's another one where I feel like I said, it was one of those ones where hindsight being 2020, you'd be like, yeah, oh, he was meant to die. But
dude.
at the time, you just didn't see, Oda pulling the
But
trigger
is
on
it
that.
worse than the moment where Luffy's uh, whole crew gets slapped away and he's just like on the ground crying like this? Like, dude.
Technically, I will say this: I saw that coming in a way. Well, I didn't think that they were dead because I didn't think they were dead,
Yeah,
and
obviously.
I technically did think that they were up to something because he had it. Because I was like, because Rayleigh otherwise would have taken him out. So I just kind of felt like something was up when I watched that scene.
Well, I didn't know that Kuma had a part in it yet, but
Like I didn't necessarily know, but I thought maybe I didn't know he was necessarily a good guy. But I just thought Rayleigh made some type of deal with him to get him off the island or something.
dude, what about Brotherhood? Brotherhood has a bunch of good ones or bad ones.
Let's see.
Dude,
Sad moments. I
Hughes,
guess you could. What were you saying?
dude, Hughes when Hughes dies, Maze
Yeah,
Hughes.
that moment got me. Maybe not as much as some others. To me, I'm trying to think the moment that got me a lot
Dude, I
was
mean, I
actually.
can't really say the daddy's hurting Chimera moment was if that was sad or just like horrifying. I don't know what it was.
I'm trying to think of the worst moment for me. Might have been. It could have been that moment, or it was just the journey overall. Where it was. They were fighting against unbeatable odds,
Yeah, it was
and
very like kind of like you're not gonna win this battle type of thing, you know?
yeah, and where they were split up when Alphonse was starting to lose his memory. All that was kind of sad.
Hmm.
I don't know if
Or
I would say it was the saddest moment for me.
or when yeah, I don't know. Or when he was like he got mad at him because he was like, what happened with him? Like Alphonse was like, "Are you even really my brother?" and like all that kind of stuff. He was like thinking he was lying or he did something to him or whatever. Like it wasn't even real or he was questioning it all and all that stuff. But yeah, like the whole thing was sad. Like, dude, people being turned into freaking immortality pills. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah, that got me. That series was good. That series was so good. Even thinking about it, I just had that music in my head.
Me too.
Oh, another part that was kind of sad was when their dad, was like the last. Just hearing his backstory was pretty sad. How he had to be the last man on Earth, kind of thing. Well, not on Earth,
Oh,
but you
okay.
know.
Yeah, yeah. And as a father, one that got me was the um, the backstory with his teacher and how she tried to do the human transmutation when they lost a child.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I would call slight fraudulence in the fact that I'm not sure that you you had seen the anime first, though. I guess.
Dude, I
But
know, but looking back now is what I'm
yeah,
saying.
okay, I got you.
Dude, yeah, that's even worse. Well, I mean, it was still bad then because it's not like it wasn't bad then.
Yeah, I got you.
Kogi
And
has a few too.
oh, I was gonna say, dude, one of the maybe saddest moments. Some people don't think it was sad, but when Shirley died, when
Dude,
Shirley died,
oh
and when
my
she got her
goodness.
memory erased,
Yeah, that was
I was
super
I
sad.
was almost straight bawling, dude. Especially when she got her memory
Yeah,
erased, she was remember. Dude,
dude.
I almost lost it there.
Dude, I want to raise my pitchfork for freaking Rolo. Like, dude, freaking kill him. Like,
Oh yeah, I hated him so
dude,
bad.
he's like one of my most hated people ever.
That was
Dude,
probably, but
I
I
hate
gotta
him.
say that was probably the saddest moment I had witnessed in I hadn't seen a lot of anime up to that point.
I'm,
But when Shirley got
I'm pretty
her
sure when that
memory,
happened, I like yelled at you, like I like freaking like messaged you, like blowing up your phone, like it's like, dude, why'd you make me watch this?
when she got
Stop.
her memory erased the first time, dude, I was bawling. And then, she finally gets it back, and everything she had to go through, she had to relive it over again. And in the end, when she's about to die, she was like, "I'll
Oh,
keep
dude,
falling in love with you over and over and over and over." I was, dude, I lost it.
dude,
That was so sad, man. And when Princess Euphemia, dude, that was sad.
dude, that's messed up.
I'm not even. Yeah, if I had to put number one, like I said, that stuff right there is probably why I put Code Geass over Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because, like I said, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood never had that truly sad moment. Because you could say when Colonel Mustang lost his memory, but at the end he regained it. So yeah, whereas with Code Geass, it was almost a tragedy. I would say the anime was, where
I don't
everybody was
know.
dying.
I don't know, but that was not pleasant for sure. Not pleasant at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say in Death Note, man, I gotta
Oh my
say, if I had to
goodness.
put a moment, it would be when that first girl he killed died. Because I
Yeah,
was reading that manga, dude, I was so sad. And
yeah,
she was just looking for Ray Pember.
yeah,
And he killed her, was like just walk and never be seen again. Dude, that was so sad.
yeah.
That
I
hit me
agree.
so hard for some reason.
I agree. Dude, is there any like super sad moments in Naruto or like I mean I
Dude,
guess
Naruto, well, problem with
Jiraiya?
Naruto, yeah, that was real sad. But I was gonna say the problem with Naruto is that in
Believe it.
hindsight they're not as sad. Like, for example, Sasuke's backstory. In hindsight, that got tarnished because of.
Yeah.
But I would say when Lee, dude, it wasn't the saddest moment, but when Lee couldn't fight again, that was sad for a
That
moment.
was dude, that was sad. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so sad. And when I'm trying to think, when Naruto was chasing after Sasuke, I know on this podcast I talk about that moment, but that was the moment for me when that anime got real.
Which
That was the reason I was able to sit through stupid amounts of filler episodes. When Naruto was chasing after Sasuke and he wouldn't accept him back, before they beat that horse to death in part two, that was real sad.
yeah. Um another thing, yeah,
And
I
what
think
did you say?
I think just because Naruto tries to keep it more light-hearted for the most part, then well, I don't know, but it's not got the saddest moments, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't say it really kept it lighthearted. It's just that it beat certain elements to death. It beat, certain stories to death. So you got tired of them, because they reminded
Mm-hmm.
you. You're like, dude, I'm not stupid. Anybody that's watching it, knows the story by now.
Right.
So they just kind of beat elements like that to death. Even Pain's death and Asuma's death was pretty sad.
Yeah.
But I shed no tears over Neji's death. I'm sorry. I just didn't care at
Yeah, I
that
want.
point.
Yeah, at that point, I wanted to slap him for even doing that. Like, dude, he just killed off a character for no reason.
Yeah, but Asuma's death was sad, but Neji's death, it didn't affect me.
Yeah, me neither.
And in Bleach, dude, when Rukia had to leave, that was sad. That was sad. I don't care what anybody says. Before they nerfed her part overall, dude, that was sad.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like that was probably one of the best damsel in distress moments I've seen in the series. And Bleach tried so hard to recapture that moment again.
With Orihime,
Yeah, with Orihime, but it just didn't have the same effect
no,
because
it
she
didn't.
was more, she
Kurosaki
was,
ko,
yeah, she
Kurosaki
was
ko.
more innocent, more,
Oh my
what do you
goodness,
call it?
dude, she overplayed it. Like, you know. Like she
And
was
she just
so.
wasn't as it didn't make as much sense why they needed her because at the end he was like, "Well, I didn't even need you anyways."
Yeah, yeah, dude. I hate when Kubo does that kind of stuff and just screws up everything he says.
But I mean, with Rukia, it was because she was like the second main character. Bleach now, but I
Dude,
haven't been reading in a while. It's just Ichigo and everybody else. But at that
dude,
point,
yeah,
Rukia was shotgun to his on the wheel, and
yeah.
so for her
So,
to like get taken out, that was sad.
dude, would Bleach even be a different story without the freaking Mexican dude Orihime and uh,
Dude, it was they.
freaking
Well, I mean,
Oryu?
I don't know what they're doing now in the show,
Yeah,
but they were never needed.
yeah. They were never needed the whole time. It was so terrible. Like why would you even have them?
Because at first I liked it though, because
Yeah,
in most animes where characters get buffs, it was like
yeah,
you knew Chad couldn't get buff,
yeah,
or Hime they couldn't be fighters because they hadn't done anything. So when they
yeah.
were struggling in Soul Society, I actually liked it because it was realistic that they weren't buff out of nowhere. But then later on, you just realize that they were never gonna do a thing.
Yep, yep. That's dumb. Anyway, any other anime sad moments from anything?
Let's think of the ones we got because we're gonna be forgetting some obvious ones. We are.
Well, we are. You can just.
And well, if I had to say history's strongest disciple, I'm not sure if there was a true sad. Oh yes, there was. Yes, there was. When Kenichi's idol freaking died, that was sad. Let me tell you what happened with that.
Yeah,
He okay. You probably okay. You remember the dude Kensei that was
yeah,
with the bear? Remember?
yep,
He's the guy that had the hood on, and Kenichi met him. He had the bear or
yep,
whatever.
yep, yep, yep.
Okay, so that dude. Okay, so later at the tournament, you remember at the tournament, Kenichi. You probably don't remember, but Kenichi meets a dude that wears glasses and like calls his wife mid-match and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
like his wife scolds him. So he does it all the time.
Uh
So
huh.
later on, they meet him again. He's like gets calls from his wife, and then one time Kenichi notices that his phone isn't even on. And so he's like, "What's the deal?" And you find out that the dude was he married the master of a dojo, and that dude Kensei wanted to fight. He wanted to train for the part of the dojo, and since
Mhm.
they wouldn't do it, he killed that guy's wife and unborn baby. And so that guy was training for revenge to beat him, and they were telling him that revenge is the way. But he wasn't listening. He was still a good guy, but he wasn't listening. And then later, that Kensei dude is fighting Kenichi and his old pupil, and the guy comes out of nowhere and fights Kensei, and they're telling him to stop, and he's going ham, and the Kensei is about to kill him, but the guy like goes in for a move and bites his neck because he's trying to kill him, but it doesn't affect him because he knew he was gonna do it, and he kills him too. It was so sad because he was going out, but in the flames you see like a silhouette of him with his wife and I guess now born child in the spirit realm. I'm not sure how that
Mm.
really works.
Mhm.
But it was such a sad moment. Me and Bluefire were messaging like crazy because and the worst part about it is that guy never had to pay the punishment. He never lost because the series ended. Um, so he never lost. Kenichi never got revenge on that guy. That's why I can't really stand the story somewhat because they left it with so many what do you call it? Loose ends, I guess.
Right.
But it was so sad at the moment. That was like one of the saddest moments when you find out that his wife and unborn child were killed, and he was going down the path of vengeance, and then only to get killed. But
Right.
although I gotta say that fight they had was epic. Dude, that fight was awesome.
um, Another one that we might have missed is moment where the Mary died, like kind of dies or
Oh,
whatever
good
in
one,
One Piece,
Mary.
and then the Usopp fight with
Oh yeah,
the
Usopp
crew.
versus Luffy. Yep, dude,
Yeah,
that was sad.
yeah,
Now, I gotta say that was probably maybe my second saddest One Piece moment,
yeah, that's
and
pretty
only
good.
because, dude, Luffy and Usopp were like the best bros, and for them to duke it out, even though Luffy knew he could pretty much whoop him, but Usopp knew all Luffy's weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty. Like it was pretty awesome fight.
Mhm.
From the whole falling out, dude. That and it led into one of the best arcs in the series, dude. That was awesome.
Was there any good ones from the whole Fate series we just watched?
Any sad moments?
I don't think so.
If there was any, you could say the girl getting turned into a zombie, but I mean, it wasn't a full out sad moment as much as this sucks that it's happening to someone.
Or yeah,
Because I mean, that's like disregarding all the kills that the kids that are getting killed, which are sad moments
yeah.
technically, but they weren't. You
It's
know,
more horrifying though.
yeah.
I know it's sad. It just makes it feel weird. Like,
Oh, and I left out Berserk off the list because of reasons.
yeah. Thank you for doing that. Dude, is
But
there any other anime we're forgetting?
what other anime did we watch? Oh, Dragon Ball Z. I don't think there were really any sad moments that I can think of.
Hmm.
As
I
if
mean,
somebody died,
yeah,
well, they were brought back to life.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think. Oh, it doesn't count. But if I had to say Phoenix Wright, what was her name? Mia dying in the first one was sad,
Dude,
which isn't a
chill.
spoiler. Yeah, it's not a spoiler because that's like you would have seen that already. That's like the first
It's
case in the
not an
game,
anime.
dude. But it's still awesome. It counts.
Oh my
Phoenix Wright
goodness.
is technically an anime.
Oh my
Mia
goodness.
dying in the first one, freaking
Dude, there's some sad moments with Pikachu and Ash in Pokemon.
dude, those definitely don't count.
That counts more than Phoenix Wright. Fool.
Phoenix Wright counts way more than that.
Dude, Pokemon is an anime. What are you talking about?
Dude, Phoenix Wright has a manga.
Dude, but it's not an
Phoenix
anime.
Wright has a canon actual story.
Dude, so does Pokemon.
Dude, no, it does not.
Yeah, it does. It came from a manga that's different from the anime.
Dude, no.
Yes.
In the words of Alfie, no, no.
Yes. Oh, goodness. Okay, is there anything else, or are we just stalling for time here?
No. Oh, I do have two more moments from
Oh,
Phoenix
wait.
Wright.
Oh.
TK Roger would back me up. Dude, he would know what I'm talking about. I'll say case two, the final case. Dude, that was sad. And then or not case two, but in the
Are you
second
talking about
game, the
Phoenix
final
Wright
case.
again?
Yeah, oh yeah, I am. Dude, they had
No.
like one of the saddest moments, and I'll say the end case
Oh my
of the
goodness.
third game was the saddest moment. I don't care what anyone says, it was the saddest moment of any game or anime you'll ever see. That moment was sad.
Okay.
You'll be in straight tears if you ever get to playing it.
Well, there's one.
And one more
Okay.
in Apollo Justice, the final case plot
Okay.
twist reveal. Will have you in tears. That was sad.
So, my last one I want to mention is from actually my wife's favorite anime, Fruits Basket.
Gilmore Girls.
No, it's actually like the girls like parents are both gone, like dying stuff. She's living in the woods and you know like by herself, and like that's where like she has no friends and stuff. That's where they find her. Anyways,
Wait. I was gonna say, sounds like a typical anime character.
that's not the sad moment. The sad moment is like at the end of the anime series. The manga's different, but at the end of the anime series, there's a moment with like the curse that the whole family has. This one guy has it the worst, basically, and he like turns into like monster, and I don't know. You'd have to watch it to understand it, but basically, she ends up healing his heart and blah 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 blah. Girl animes, but yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad though. I gotta admit, but it's
Oh, and if I had to put one more video game in there, I would say
oh
the
my
end
goodness.
of Ocarina of Time, dude. That was sad.
Yeah, it was.
And I know people were like, "Why is that sad?" But dude, it was sad because it was over.
Yep, I agree. So then you had to play it again.
Yep, and it was sad because like they could never. Anytime you have a time traveling anime or show, first of all, it's sad because it's like none of it actually happened. So when
Yeah,
they like see each other, just like we went through all that and nobody will ever know. Yep, it was awesome.
yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay. You want to move on to Nintendo stuff?
Nintendo.
Nintendo? Okay, so let's talk about some Splatoon. Or do you want to save that for last? Can we talk about Splatoon? Yo, talk about the loadouts. Give me the lowdown on the loadouts, bruh. What's
Hey,
the
let me
best?
get him loadout. Let me get him loadout.
What's the best loadouts we can get in Splatoon? I mean, what's the best for, like, say I wanted to pick like a splat roller. What's the best loadout for
Yo,
splat
yo,
roller?
you coming for deals? Yo, I got some deals. Okay.
Alright, lay it on me.
Okay. I'm not a fan of the carbon roller, first of all. That's just me. Nobody give me hate mail.
Carbon dioxide. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Reason why you don't touch the carbon roller is because it is technically faster, but it does not have the splat range that the crack on splat and the regular roller
Crack on
have.
splat. Yep.
The reason why the crack on splat is good is because when you jump up and splat it, you have to aim it where they are. It's kind of a one hit, it's kind of like the typical anime. Uh, it's the spirit bomb. You go, you throw it. If you miss, you're screwed. If you
Lend
hit
me
it,
your
you
energy.
win. Yeah. So what I do, I pick my swim speed up real high, and I get Ninja Squid. So that way, I'm like zooming like a shark under that paint, and no one can see me. I'll just go up. I'm like, oh, there you are painted. No, no, you're dead. You're dead. And that's what I really like with the roller. I feel like that's a really good strategy. What I see people do, a lot of people, some of them will build it for special meter because the Kraken is one of the
Yeah.
best specials in the game, especially on rank because you can also say if you're playing tower control, you can sit on the tower. So it'll work almost like a bubble where, they can shoot you but nothing will happen.
Yep.
So, the Kraken is probably one of the best specials in the game. So that's what some people do, but in my opinion, it's really good to get the Ninja Squid and get fast swim speed.
Right.
You don't really need, I would say you don't need attack buffs because you're pretty much going to do damage with the roller anyways.
Right.
And I would say if you're going to pick a dynamo roller, one of the best things to do is you have to play the middle of the field. So if the said Rainmaker or tower is in the middle, let's say if it's a Rainmaker, what you want to do, you want to make sure, first of all, that you're leading the charge and that you're always, the person with the Rainmaker is the president. He's Obama. Yes, you can protect him. So you're gonna want, so you're gonna, and before politics, nobody get into politics. We don't care about politics, okay? Whatever your opinions are on a president or any candidates, we don't care, okay? Let me just throw that out there before I get Obama comments or any president comments. But your job is to protect the guy, the rainmaker. So you're gonna want to get
Make
out
it
of the
right.
way.
Make it right.
So if you have a dynamo roller, you're gonna want to protect him. You're gonna want to stay ahead. Usually, what you should do, you should probably paint ahead of them, then stop, then just jump and splat. Especially if
Mm-hmm.
you see any paint, because chances are they're there. And if you're the guy with the rainmaker, it's your job to not, well, to use a football term, your job is to follow your blockers. So you don't run past your
Right.
blockers. Some people do. You want to stay in the paint. Anytime your guy stops, that's when you charge. You don't charge by yourself. When they
Charge.
stop, you charge.
Yep, I feel you. Yep. And I've been messing around with some other weapons, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
and did you
but
see that? Did you see that? Those links I sent you for the sniper spots.
yeah.
Dude, you gotta check this out.
Yeah. I did.
You
I
use
started
some
checking out a little bit, but
use
oh
some
yeah,
OP strats.
dude, Rainmaker. Let's just put this out there. Rainmaker's the best rank mode. Let's just put
Yeah,
that out
I'll
there.
say Rainmaker 1. What do you call it? Tower Control 2, and that's it. There's nothing else. There's no other rank mode on
Dude,
there. I don't know what you're talking
you got me on that one. I got to admit, you got
about.
me.
There's nothing else
But I
on there.
agree. Yep, Splatoon is awesome.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'll eat crow because when I first saw this game, I was like, it looks too slow. It looks, you know, I feel like you can just hide in the paint the whole time and kill people with that. And you
Yep.
can, but I thought it would be really hard to punish people that are hiding in the paint.
Yeah.
And I thought it would get old really fast because I felt people would do OP strats and just do the same thing over and over and you couldn't stop it, if it was OP. But what I realized with this game, there is a lot of creativity and free flow you get to do. However, I do want to make a rant. Here it goes.
I
Let me look. Let
let
me
them
look
have
what the
it.
name of the map is. I'm gonna do a rant so bad.
Point
Here
them
it
out.
is.
Point them out.
I am so mad. Here's my rant.
All right.
Here's my rant on
Point
a
them out.
Splatoon map. Let me tell you, people, if you're listening to this, let me give you some advice.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna give you this advice. I gotta see what the name of the stage is called. Salt Spray Rig. You know who you are, people. You know who you are. If you I want you to pull up a map of Salt Spray Rig, people. Pull it up. Pull it up right now. Pull it up. Just go to anything, type it in, pull out a map, like where you can see the whole thing. Okay. If you, at the beginning of the match, do not go to the top high ground, you are an idiot. Turn your game off. Sell your game.
Get
If you do
rid of
not
your
go up there,
lightsaber. You've lost the high
if you do
ground.
not go up there, you are losing. If you do not go up there, your team, I don't know how many matches I played. 3 of us will go up there. One guy will paint the bottom deck, and then we'll be fighting 3 on 4. They'll kill us all. It's game over because we cannot recapture it. It's impossible. And the one guy that's painting down there, he'll be like, oh, well, I'm painting down here. But then the problem is at the
Mm.
end of that game, when it's like counting down, the other team can easily go down there and paint all over it. So all your effort went in vain. Like what you were doing for the 2 minutes and 50 seconds will get painted away in 10
Dude,
seconds.
can we also talk about on that level, like, if you are on our team in Rainmaker and it's like way into our base and we just need to get it out, just jump off the ledge
Oh
and
yeah, that's
put it
another
back in the
thing.
middle. And if we're at the very end and there's just a few seconds left and we're winning by a good bit, dude, go into the high part in the back and just stall.
Yeah, and here's another thing with that. If you know the other team is winning by, let's say, even a tiny bit, and there's like a minute left, somebody needs to play safety and guard the back. I can't stand when guys will not guard it. They'll take all 4 guys will try to go down there, and I'll be doing the come on signal because I'm going to the top. We should have 2 up top playing defense and 2 down low.
Yeah.
Preventing it from going in.
Yeah.
But nope, I'll be the only guy up there. And there'll be 3 guys down there, and we get 4 guys coming at me so that
Mhm.
they can go camp back there, and I get killed, and then it's impossible. Game's over. And then they'll stall for a minute, and you can't do anything because, when it's almost time, they just jump off the cliff and they'll put it back in the middle.
Right.
By then, it'll be too late. And it
Dude.
happens every time. I'll get so mad.
All right. Can we change gears a little bit?
Let me change gears.
Gotta change gears over to put some put some armor on and get my Shovel Knight on because the Shovel Knight amiibo just got announced and that junk looks good. But
Din, 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 din,
dude,
din, 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 din.
two questions branch off of this. Number one, what other third parties will be coming to do deals with Nintendo, possibly make games with Nintendo just so they can make amiibos? Number two, is Shovel Knight gonna be in Smash Bros?
Let
Is
me
that
answer
Shovel
number two
Knight
first.
confirmed? Alright.
Yes,
Yes?
he's in.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think it's pretty much been confirmed that him and Professor Layton are in. But I'll say if I had to pick, well, besides Professor Layton, because I just said him, I would go ahead and say, it's tough to say because I'm not sure how many. I mean, I would almost go out of my way and say a Tekken character,
Mm-hmm.
just because they have partnered with Namco a little bit. So I wouldn't be too surprised. I don't think they do it if you had a Tekken character in Pokken actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's any other third parties,
Right.
besides independents that are relevant enough to do something.
Right.
Because Phoenix Wright couldn't do it because they're now kind of in the mobile game market now.
Right. Yeah.
So they wouldn't be exclusively with Nintendo.
Right.
By the way, a new Phoenix Wright game is coming out, and I need to get it, but I still haven't played the old Destiny, so bear with me, peeps. But,
Alright.
but I gotta say, I'm not sure there is any third parties left.
Yeah.
I mean, because you already have Mega Man, you have Sonic, you have, I don't know. I mean, there's no
Not
other ones I can think of.
yeah, not any that are worth it maybe.
Yeah, especially Japanese developers. Besides Monster Hunter doing something, but that's about it.
I heard on another discussion that maybe like a Minecraft character or something would be big, you know, if they did
Uh, Minecraft, they already have a pickaxe, but
it. I
I mean,
mean,
at
dude,
this point,
on
I mean, Minecraft is almost borderline Microsoft exclusive, anyways.
yeah, I mean, I don't know much about it.
But at this point, I want them to stop making. I thought I'd never say this, but I want them to stop making characters so that we can have characters for the next game, so that they can actually start working on the next game. Well, or so they can actually balance this game. And I still feel like I haven't even played all the levels in this game, anyways. At least like regularly.
Yeah, yeah, there's much more to be explored with this game. Um, yeah, okay. I what do you think about rounding it off with some poking?
Next topic. That's well, okay. Like I said, Pokemon. I think I
What
haven't
Pokemon would you
watched
like to
all
see?
the tournament. What Pokemon would I like to see?
Yeah, and
It's Phoenix Wright and Pokemon. Okay.
there's only like a handful in right now, so I mean, pretty much. I mean, me and you kind of talked about it a little bit before, and I mean, Hitmonchan and Hitmonchan, like, dude, if they're not in, that's fraudulent. It's like there's like the two iconic fighting
But
Pokemon.
I'll be the first one to say I don't know jack about Pokemon, but from what I've seen, it doesn't look like they're just trying to put in a bunch of fighting types.
Right, yeah, but they
So
still do have a good amount of fighting types in there.
yeah, but I mean, from what I've looked like, from what I've seen, it looks like they're trying to be more balanced
Yeah,
of
I
what
know.
types they're putting in. So, what type would be popular enough, like the dog or whatever it is?
Yeah,
That was, I would think it would be something similar to that one, which is a spammy type, is all I can say.
yeah,
But I don't think it would be those other two because it looks like they're trying to
dude.
spread it out among the generations. So, which generation would be the most underserved? I guess I don't know how
So
to put
far,
that. Yeah.
well, they got the first and second ones cut. I mean, touched on a little bit, and maybe even like the first one's the only one that has like a lot from it right now. I mean, they got Gengar, they got Machamp, Charizard, Pikachu. I mean, that's kind of to be expected that they have the most, but then the second one has got a few reps, if I remember correctly. Um, it
And
gets a
I
little
was just,
blurry for me sometimes. What?
well, I was gonna say, in my opinion, I'm not sure they would do it, but I would say obvious characters to me. I'm not sure they're in. I'm just gonna look. Would be Mewtwo. It seemed like an obvious character.
Yeah.
Lucario's already in, right?
Yep, he's in.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing. Okay, yeah. I would say Greninja would also seem like an obvious choice in a way, just because of his popularity and because that can help with amiibo support or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I would say those ones to me would seem like locks in a way.
Okay, they also got to put in my boy, uh, Primate. My boy Primate, he's a big, huge fighting monkey thing. He's awesome. If anybody remembers the episodes with him in it from the original series, the first season of Pokemon, or the first, arc, or the, the Kanto region, whatever, with Primate Bennett, he was hilarious and he's awesome.
Meow, that's right. Wow about that.
Dude, all he does is he goes, dude, and he steals Ash's hat and runs on top of the tree and he beats his chest. Dude, he's awesome. Dude, Primate is awesome.
Yep, I have
That's
no clue what's
awesome.
going on here.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, dude. You ready to get some Splatoon in? Cause I don't think I can last too much longer. I'm about to crack.
Yeah.
Let's round off the traditional show and then we can get into some Splatoon squads.
Alright, let's do it.
Do 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 do. All right, yo, Roman over Trey. Thanks for another episode with me. With some discussion and talking about some Shovel Knight and some Attack on Titan, huge naked people live action movies, and whatever else we talked about.
Oh, matter of fact, I did see the picture for that, and I thought it looked fake.
Yeah, yeah. Godzilla. That's what it reminds me of, like one of those old Godzilla movies where it's a big giant that's obviously like not real.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. So, anyways, yo, Trey, tell them where they can hit you up.
Yo, y'all can find me on the Miiverse, Robert Noah Trey 15, or y'all can find me
Mm-hmm.
uploading new Splatoon videos on my YouTube channel at Trey 15 Rowan Noah, just to throw y'all all off.
Flip it around.
A candy pop. I
Rewind.
see you. You see me.
What is that?
You never heard that anime song? When I'll send it to you. I'm not sure what the
I don't
official
know,
title.
man.
I'm not sure what the official title of it is.
I don't know. But where can you find the king of hockey's at? You can find him at kings_hockey on Twitter. You can email us at opkingshaki@gmail.com. You can hit up the YouTube channel, which you're probably listening to this on, if you're listening to it, at KingsHaki, Roman over Trey. You can find me on Miiverse, OPkingshaki. And if you ain't found me in any of those places, then you're out of luck. Okay, baby, that's the way. Lieutenant Sage. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening.
I'm gonna send you that song, dude.
All right, I'll play it
Dude,
at
it's
the end.
catchy.
I'll play it at the end for.
Candy pop. Candy pop.
I see you.
You see me.
Got too much candy pop in me. Jimmy me.
Rum.
Diggy.
Jules.
Brother high. On the TS's track. Here we go.